نجم احنا نقولوا الأخ في تونس هو أخ ورفيق وصديق بول راسموسن.
Thank you so much, dear Mustapha Ben Jaafar. Can I say to you that I have never thought that I, twice in my life, should see two democratic revolutions. First, I saw, as a younger, the Berlin Wall when it fell, and all the freedom came to Eastern Europe. And now, at this time of my lifetime, as yours, I see a new wall is falling, and I see a revolution of dignity which is so inspiring and which is obliging us in the same way as when the Berlin Wall fell. This is my first message to you, Mustapha, because I want to say to the whole Tunisian people, Europe have not done a good job to Tunisia and to the Arab world up till now. We paid too much lip service to trade, to market, to profit, and too less attention to democracy, to fairness, to justice, to social justice. This belongs to the past, and having that knowledge, we have an extra obligation for the future. I want to say to you today, Mustapha, and to all of you, that we want to act now, and we want to act together with you. We want to say farewell to a Euromed something. Did you recall the name? The Euromed, right? Euro and then Med. Med, that's a sort of name for you, right? That's not very much, can I say that? So we want to change it all. We want to change to a new common organization of cooperation and equal footing between Europe and the Arab world. And we want to place those two names on the same level, on mutual respect, and with clear values. I also want to say to you that this cooperation, which we propose today, and I hope we can conclude tomorrow, this new cooperation of supporting the Arab Spring and Revolution, this is not just a name, it's a new philosophy, it's a new set of values. I want to say to the whole youth of Tunisia, and to you as a political leader, and to all the heroes of democracy here, be careful, friends. Keep your revolution and your spirit. You have said it to me all the times you and I have been discussing. Poul, be aware that this revolution of ours will come true, will be a true reality. And that's my first message. I am here as a president of the European Socialist political family and Social Democrats and Progressives. I am here to say to you, here's my hand, here's my party, here's my brotherhood and partnership to you to do what we can to help you to take the next mile until you have true democracy and freedom and social progress. I think that thousands of new heroes of democracy should not be disappointed. This is therefore not just another conference in Tunis, it's a new step forward. I have another message to you also. I was so heartened by reading and seeing in televisions all the thousands of families of Tunisia who took into their houses refugees from Libya. Poor as many of the families were and are, they took Libyans inside their houses. And the first floor in their houses, who were the well-equipped floor, they placed the Libyan refugees. And in the sub-house, they moved themselves. I want to express to the Tunisian people our respect and our common feeling with you on this hospitality, which is fantastic and without historical precedents of that kind. That's why I want to say as my second message today that what if we have said when the Berlin Wall fell, now it's time to build another fence, right? That's why I'm saying the Schengen arrangement is not to keep you out. Someone is talking about that. I hear the voices of Monsieur Sarkozy and Berlusconi. That's not our voice. What I propose is that we start working on a new visa system that is clear and transparent and based on European values. Last message to you. Dear friends, you cannot make democracy, true democracy, without political parties. Someone have tried, and it never became democracy. You need to have political parties. People need to make clear choices. And the only way you can make choices is to have political parties to choose among. That's why we are here also, to help, to assist, and to see a new progressive Arab political world which will have its say in building up its democracy. And the last point is freedom. Freedom and democracy belongs together. But I'm old enough to remember in my very, very young time, when my country was poor, yes, we had freedom. But we didn't have real freedom because a very big part of us were unemployed, without jobs. So freedom for progressives is also freedom to have a job, freedom to have social security, freedom to know that your kids are getting their education in their schools, and freedom to know that there's something called justice. That's freedom. That's why I just want to end by saying regimes in Northern Africa are now in 4 categories. The first step is Tunisia, Egypt. To those who take the first step, I just want to say that, remember, each next step are getting easier. The second category I want to mention to you is the resistance, Yemen. To those who resist, remember to keep faith in your growing numbers. Don't lose your hope. And the third category is repression. Bahrain, Syria. To those who repress, remember that you cannot fight the incoming sea. So at the end, taking the conflict in Libya and Syria, you cannot fight the incoming sea. You cannot whip out anymore hope, freedom, democracy, because you must remember out there, dictators in Libya and Syria, that your people have decided to overcome fear. And when that have done, the sooner you can stop killing your own people, the sooner we can begin a new era. Can I just one more time say how happy we are to be here? I personally feel very much moved by being here and obliged, Mustapha, to help. It's not us who decide, it's you. It's the youth, it's the political leaders, it's the trade unions, it's the whole society, from the taxi driver to the hardworking people. We are here to say we didn't make a good job in the past. Now we're going to make a good job together. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Paul. تفضلوا شكون اللي عنده استيضاحات